everyone, welcome back. It's the end of October, so it's time for me to empty out my empties bag and share with you the things that I've used up over the last 2 months. I generally alternate between empties and beauty favorites every other month, and I like to mix it up, so this is an empties month. So I'm going to start off with something that generally appears in almost just about every empties video, and that is the L'Oreal Elnett hairspray. It's one of my favorites. It smells great, it brushes out beautifully, and I've been using this for years. I really love this. It's definitely a holy grail for me. So another hair product that I used up is the Suave Professional's Moroccan infused conditioner. So I think in the previous video I had used up the shampoo. I really love this shampoo and conditioner. I'm using something different now, but I do have some backups of this and that I'll be rotating in as soon as I'm done with what I'm currently using. I like it that much. The price is right. It smells great. It leaves your hair looking lovely. So, this is my current favorite. Yeah. Okay, during the summer, I switch up my body moisturizers, and I like to use something that's a little bit lighter. I hate the heavy feel of a lotion on my skin, so I used this Vaseline Spray and Go moisturizer, and this is in the scent Aloe Fresh. I like this so much. I used this last summer before when it first came out. I used 2 cans of this. This actually lasted me all summer. It's super quick and easy to apply. It soaks in. It doesn't leave a heavy feeling or greasy feeling on your skin. So this is really a great summertime moisturizer. For me, I need something a little bit heavier for the winter time, but love this for the summertime. So I have a couple of Paula's Choice skincare products that I used up. I finished the Skin Balancing Pore-Reducing Toner and the Resist Intense Wrinkle Repair Retinol Serum. And I think I've moved on to a different toner. I think I was just, had like a little less than half in this bottle, and I didn't want to waste it, so I just used it up. So there's nothing wrong with this toner. I think there's just better options for my skin type than this at this point. So I've moved on, but I did finish that up, and I do like this quite a bit. But I have recently picked up their new clinical 1% retinol treatment that I'm anxious to give a try that might replace this. I think this is a little bit stronger than this, so I'll let you know what I think of that. But I've probably gone through 3 or 4 tubes of this since it was launched. I really have enjoyed using that. So next up, I have 2 eye creams that I used up during this period of time. The first one is from Orchid. It's the GinZing Refreshing Eye Cream, and this, I think, is a full size. It came in the Sephora Favorites kit from last holiday season, and it has lasted about 9 months. So there was a lot of product in there, and it lasted a really long time, and it was a lovely eye cream. So I do like that. I'm always switching up my eye creams. I haven't found a holy grail, so would I repurchase this? Maybe, but not right away. Then I also had a deluxe sample of, from Benefit, called It's Potent Eye Cream. And this little sample probably lasted me about a week and a half, almost about a week and a half. And I could probably scrape out 1 more application out of that, but for all intents and purposes, I consider this used up. Again, a fine eye moisturizer. I probably wouldn't run out and buy it. I would probably buy this over this. But yeah, I'm still looking for that perfect eye cream. If you have one you like, you know what to do. Leave it below so I can give it a look. Next up is a hair care product from, what is this? From Bedhead, and it is called Dumb Blonde Toning Protection Spray, and it's a violet toned spray that you put on after you come out of the shower, and it helps keep your highlights and your color from turning brassy. I really liked this. I love the smell of it. It's kind of got a nice, sweet little smell. I've already repurchased this and am into my second bottle, so I think it's super easy to use. You know, you just spray it on. It doesn't get all over the place. It doesn't leave purple marks on your bathrobe or your towel that you're using. But I do think it helps keep the brightness in my highlights, so I'm going to continue using it. I like it. The next thing I want to talk about is from Sally Hansen. It's this Maximum Growth Cuticle and Nail Moisturizing Treatment Pen. And this is a standby favorite of mine. I probably have used up 10 or more of these, and I keep them in handbags and in my desk, and you know, here on my makeup table. It's just so convenient to use. You know, you just click up the bottom, run it around your cuticles, and it almost looks like you've had a manicure. It's great. Great for on the go, super portable and convenient, and available at the drugstore. So I love this. I will continue to purchase this. So I have a handful of mascaras that I've used up. Some that I actively used up, and one that I think just kind of got a little dry sitting in my bin. It wasn't one that I used all the time. But, you know, I'm a huge fan of the Butterfly Lash mascara from Loreal, and I started off with the regular one. I liked it so much when they released the waterproof one. I went to that. I liked that a ton. And they have a new version of this out that I just recently picked up. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm going to give that a try. I love this formula. I would definitely repurchase it. Either one, waterproof or not waterproof, they're both fabulous. The other mascara that I tossed because it really had become dry was the mascara portion of the duo from Too Faced, Better Than False Lashes. And it just had really just become very dry and flaky. I saved the little fibers, thinking I might use them with another mascara. I don't know. The jury's still out on that, but this is just too dried up to use, so I'm pitching that. Speaking of dried up, I had a really bad tragedy. Not really, but I was so upset. So I have this Stila Stay All Day waterproof liquid eyeliner pen, and I've been loving it, and I reached into my makeup drawer to pull it out, and it was like this. Like the cap had come off, and it was dead. It was dead! I was so upset. I was like, oh my god, there was tons of product left in here, and it just dried up overnight. Or I don't even know how long it had been, the cap had been loose, so wah, wah. I did go out and repurchase a new one of these, and I'm keeping it in a different location so I can keep a close eye on it and make sure that the cap doesn't come off, but bummer. I think this is a great eyeliner, by the way. I finished up a little rollerball perfume, the Lady Gaga Fame perfume. I love this. I have a bigger bottle of it that I'm working on now, but I love rollerball perfumes. They're just such a great way to try a perfume. It's more than a sample, so it really gives you a good extended period of time to try it, and it's affordable. They're usually about 20 bucks, and I think it's a great way to try a fragrance. So I have a whole bunch of different fragrances in rollerballs, but I did finish this up. Oh, and they're pretty decent. I like traveling with them too, as long as you're not like on an airplane where maybe the glass might break. So, but I just love the rollerballs, and that's a lovely, lovely fragrance. Okay, I have a couple of I have so I have one lip product and then a couple of things from my Use Up 2014 that I want to talk about. So I'm going to talk about this really quickly. This is from CoverGirl. It's this Natural Luxe Glossy Balm. They don't make this anymore. I was so disappointed when I went to the store to pick up some fresh ones for this summer, and I was like, they don't make them anymore. I was just so thoroughly disappointed. I really love this product, and this color was awesome. So I thought, you know what, just use it up, be done with it, get over your big old self. So I used it, it's done, I enjoyed it. I would have bought more, they don't make it anymore. So there. Okay, so let's move on to a couple of things that I had in my Use Up 2014 bin that I'm making progress, or I've made progress on. I had two of these liquid lipsticks from Mally, one in the color Orchid and the other in Mally's Baby. And I've used these all up. Nothing more comes out of them. These are really quite nice. I enjoy using them. I like the delivery system. They're not super pigmented, but they're super convenient, and you know, I had them from a bunch of kits. So I think I had 3 in my stash that I wanted to use up, and I've used up all 3. So those were good. I enjoyed using them. I don't know if I would purchase them again, mainly because I think there are other ones out there that are maybe a little bit more pigmented, and holy cow, I have such a huge lipstick collection. Yeah, I'm trying to use up stuff. The next item is this little itty bitty pencil from Urban Decay. It's one of their 24/7 liners in the color 0. I finally decided this was just too little to work with anymore. It was hard to sharpen. I feel like I got my money's worth, so I am considering this done and moving that over. And the last item, I haven't finished up, but I've hit pan, and I'm really excited. And that's on the Hourglass Dim Light powder. You can see in the middle there, the pan is starting to peek through. This was practically brand new, and so I've been diligently working on it. My goal for this was not to finish it up because there's way too much product there to use up, even in a full year of use. So my goal was to hit pan, and I hit pan, yes. So I'm going to continue to use it, kind of focus on it. These aren't my favorite powders, I think. I wanted to love it. I've tried to love it. It's just okay. I kind of feel like it's a little bit like the Emperor's New Clothes. Like, I put it on and I see nothing, and I don't really see why everyone's raving about it. I've looked at other colors. I just can't bring myself to spend the money on it to try other colors when I was so unhappy with this one. So I'm going to just move on. I'm just going to move on, use it up, and move on. So that takes care of all of my September and October empties. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you're just stopping by, I would love it if you'd hit the subscribe button and join me for future videos. And I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Check me out. I'd love to see you there. I post. Instagram is my favorite. If you're on Instagram, that's kind of a no-brainer. Go there. I post a ton of stuff on there. So I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and have a great day. Bye!